I'm getting a job. People interviewing me. I am great at management, as you can tell by my DM skills. So, welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons, the season finale.
Shut up about that.
Well, that's what this is.
It's not okay. The season finale, yes. Fine, I'll give you that.
Yeah, we're coming back to it at a later date, but we have to get the series renewed.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
I mean, I'm getting a job, and I may or may not be able to continue this. Is any part of this wrong?
I don't know.
Next time on D&D.
But yeah, last time, first of all, the party went on a massive shopping spree, grabbed the cart, got plenty of supplies to fuel their conquered a world with kobolds plan. This time on D&D, we return to our brave heroes and massive scrum, dear God.
Did you forget something?
Maybe. As they return to their great kobold, you know what? In memory of Screm, he will be your map token. Let me just shrink him down a bit.
Where is Sharp? Ah, here we go.
Right here.
Character sheet that's
Found it.
Just a random name and its race is horse.
Dude, did I just hear racist horse?
No, that's
horse.
Oh my god! Wait. Did I forget something? Why is there just a sheet for horse?
The cart?
I bought two horses. What?
Yeah, I know you bought two horses, but why is there just a sheet that says horse?
Am I the only other person that can see this?
Because we have a horse.
It's a character sheet.
But why is it a character? I don't understand my own logic.
Maybe it's gonna level up. Maybe it's a druid. Who knows?
I mean, I'm a druid and I could turn into
race
a
horse.
Race
I have no
horse.
idea
That's
what that is.
Whatever. But yes. No, you know what it is, Daegral? We did forget something. Because that was so that we would have a token. But you never, put the image for the horses on it.
That was a thing that was gonna happen?
Yeah, that way we could just drag and drop the horse carriage.
Okay. I guess I'll do that real quick.
But yeah, you are all traveling. As you start your journey out of Baldur's Gate and back into the woods of Sharp Teeth. More specifically, your new evil lair of kobolds.
Base of operations.
Evil lair.
I don't know that we're evil. Yeah. I don't know if you could consider us evil just yet.
Speak for yourself.
Wait, until the end of the session, maybe, but, not yet.
I know somebody who can say that.
Is it Mo?
It's Mo. He's not here. He doesnn't like you guys anymore.
No.
Yeah, y'all don't know it yet, but Mo is currently in El Terrell.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's because I made it up on the spot.
Is it
you
true?
Said it, therefore it is.
What was made up on the spot?
Yes.
I am in 3 places at once.
Mo is currently in El Terrell.
Sure.
Yes.
I don't even know where that is.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Fort Morning Lord, it's right next to it.
I see. I see the pings.
Yeah, it doesn't have any impact right now, so I just decided to spout it out.
Okay.
I was gonna say, it's too bad we never got that big reveal.
But yes, as we return to our party, as they begin their trek back, it is still noonish, as y'all did not decide to rest in the city. The sun is still high in the sky, but it is starting to droop a bit. As y'all leave the gates of Baldur's Gate. Anything y'all doing as you travel, or should we just skip right to the watch?
Well, seeing as we all know, Baldur's Gate is full of cutthroats, murderers, and thieves.
So
I'm surprised we haven't been ambushed yet.
So can we talk about the elephant in the room?
I'm for sure that there's like 20 dudes following us right now outside the gate.
Maybe, I don't know. Elephant in the room? What?
No, I heard an elephant.
Poe are definitely taking turns driving, right?
Who and who?
Me and you.
Yes.
It's the two people who actually know how to drive.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently I don't have proficiencies in anything. Interesting.
Why? Did you not set up your what? Wait.
Yes.
800M.
Yeah.
You have proficiencies. You have
athletics. I have
athletics.
languages and 2 weapons, and that's it.
I have this.
Well, okay, so those proficiencies don't really matter, because you're just proficient in what your class says and your race.
Yeah, but I don't know what my class and race is proficient in because I didn't make this character. You guys did.
You're welcome.
I mean, there's a wiki.
I don't think that you got any other proficiencies. Typically it is just language and weapons. What was your?
I do think
so. Just heavy crossbow and just short sword.
No, you have because you're a fighter. You have all simple and martial weapons.
Oh yeah, I have no idea why. You only have those.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's fine. Although, give me a second to look it up. I do think Warforged do get a tool proficiency. I'm not sure.
You do. You get a tool proficiency choice of your choice because we're all built that way. And I say this as someone who plays the Warforged.
Curse, pick something like knitting, wood crafting, brewers, something like that.
Yep.
I don't think knitting is a tool proficiency.
Nate has it.
I do have knitting.
That is impressive.
Oh my god. I have the perfect token.
There you go.
What is that?
The cart with the horses.
Oh.
It's 2 horses with a cart.
Viewed from above.
Beautiful.
Not only that, Curse, but you have an extra proficiency in a skill. So just pick one of the actual skills like acrobatics and add.
Yeah, you should have 5 in that case.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess I'm gonna pick stealth. There we go. No, wait. Acrobatic. There we go.
All right, but yeah, Curse. What do you think 800 would do for a job? Does he knit things? Does he work with metal? Does
he works with metal because his whole thing is that he was designed to be the ultimate soldier, so he's constantly trying to improve himself with little metal add-ons and stuff so he can kill people easier.
Skeld, what's the name of your tool thingy?
Smith tool. You'd have Smith tool. Or Tinker's tools would also be another way you could go around with that.
Do you like machinery or do you like weapons? It's basically 800.
I guess weapons. So
Smith's
what?
tool.
Okay.
No results found. Thanks, Roll20.
I
Here we go.
edited it manually. So
There's your
oh,
Smith's
okay.
tools. And
Thank
here's your
you.
Smith's tools. All right, continuing. What are y'all doing?
If you type in tools in the Compodium, you get the proficiencies for all the tools.
We got it. But
Okay.
continuing. So Ko and Faera are driving.
I am keeping watch while sitting on the back of the. I'm being perceptive towards the rear because I'm sitting on the back of the cart.
Give me a
Eating
perception
apples.
check. Give me a perception check, Skeld. The entirety of Baldur's Gate, including the buildings, are following you. I'm joking. You don't notice any like shady characters following you. Again, you just mostly get weird looks ranging from weird to, oh my god, these rich bastards. God, why can't I have some of that?
Huh?
But you don't notice anyone like particularly following you.
If I see a group of kids, I toss them some apples.
You do see a group of kids. One of them is holding a knife.
Heads up, kid!
Up an apple.
I toss him an apple, and then I toss apples to the rest of the kids.
Give me a second. The kid catches the apple with. I was hoping for a nat 20 and just cut the apple in the air.
If he did, we're kidnapping the kid because the kid's got style.
Oh my god. What is it with you all and kidnapping whatever you like?
Well, I can act nicely. This is like sword sorcery stuff, so yeah. I could just probably buy him from his parents for a good silver coin.
Yeah, exactly. Put like a gold coin in their hand, be like, your kid's mine, and they won't argue with you.
Yeah.
The worst part is that is entirely correct, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's horrific, but it's what happens, man. Not that I want to do that. I just see skill, and I want to make skill better.
Yep.
All right, but yeah, no shady characters. Everything looks fine. Y'all look ready to go.
Nice.
As you actually leave the gates and you begin your trek. Alright, so we're going to the first night. Give me perception checks for your first watch.
Wait, shouldn't we pick who is being on first watch?
Yeah, that's why I said give me your watches.
Here.
Athos sounds like he took first watch.
Yes, I did.
Mo somehow took second watch. Damn it, Mo!
No. Athos, you see a spectral projection of Mo, just giving you all the finger.
You have no idea who Mo is.
Yeah,
you have piss off a ghost or something?
You have no clue who it is, but no. You see a spectral projection of Mo flipping you off, and
I'll take last watch.
800. Even though you are incapable of sleep, your optics completely go out for a few hours, and then they turn back on.
Oh fuck. At least somebody else got a nat 20.
Faera, you don't notice much, just a nice chirping of the night. Skeld. Oh boy, here we go.
How is it me that gets picked on?
Because this only happened during the last watch.
Okay.
you notice a very distinct ringing in the air, as if a war gong. And y'all aren't following the road, but along the road you see fires, and you hear very distant yelling, as if somebody's being raided around here.
Opportunities always seem to appear. I wake up the crew.
Note
Hey,
that
guys.
this would be like a day away.
I understand. I just figured, would I wake him up? No. Nah. Let the poor bastards die. I say a prayer for their lost lives and hope that they died well. And I go back to just my wife.
All right.
Poor
Next-
bastards.
Next
Poor bastard.
day, once the sun rises, the sounds of battle or whatever that ringing was have all ceased. Everyone wakes up feeling refreshed and well. On to the next day.
As they're all having breakfast, I just casually say, "Hey guys, yeah, I'm pretty sure like about a day's travel away towards the road, a lot of people died last."
Oh.
Yeah.
No, while there aren't any sounds, there is still like a faint, a few faint wisps of smoke wafting in the sky that are visible there.
I see.
Yeah. I thought about if it was closer, I would woke you guys up to go and deal with it. But being that it was that far away, I was like, by the time we get there, it'd be already over, so
Well,
couldn't
I
have
don't
rendered
think
any
there's
help
a
to begin with.
town over there, so I don't know what we're burning.
Probably carts.
I don't want regular size.
Piles of bodies burn well if given the right amount of fuel. Which direction is the smoke wafting toward?
Doesn't the winds always blow to the east?
Not
That's
always.
up to you.
Not always.
Yeah, but it is going to the east.
So towards us?
Yes.
Do we have any? Is there any unusual smells in the air?
Burnt wood, flesh, a tiny bit of like meat to those of you who are cats and can smell really well.
As someone who has been burned extremely bad, I could tell the smell of burnt human flesh.
Well, the flesh anyone can smell, but there's also just other like burnt things, like foods and stuff.
I'm pretty sure they're burning bodies.
We should intervene.
I mean, it's already too late.
By the time we'll get there,
Probably won't even be here. That's what we're talking about.
I
All
suppose.
right. If it's that thingy, I gotta prep something else then.
38
Granted.
miles away.
granted, if it is a villain, we are kind of at liberty to stop them.
And
Also
there may
true.
be survivors that we would be putting in danger if we don't help.
Oh, boy.
Well, I kick dirt over the fire, grab my helmet, shove it on my head. I go, so, shall we go see if there's anyone left? If they're the bad guys, kill the scragglers?
Could always go for killing some bad guys.
I mean, more meat is never a bad thing to add to the pile.
This is true.
So off we go.
Okay.
With our horse and carts. Because
Yeah.
we can't leave the horses.
All right, just give me a second, as I cannot spell. This might look a bit weird. God, these tokens are all stupid. Thank you, Roll20. I love you. And all right. So y'all are traveling to towards the place, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, and another day, you get to what you think might be the location around near sun, like an hour or two before sundown. Don't mind the fact that they're cars. Don't worry about it. You all kind of enter from here, ish.
Flaming cars.
What? What the hell is this?
They're burnt carriages and merchant wagons.
I see.
There's some interesting shaped wagons there. I've never seen such vibrant red.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask for you to suspend your disbelief, as I didn't expect this thing to happen. So soon.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What?
Hey, look, there's smoke over there. I shouldn't prepare for this.
Well, that's what the long pause was for.
So,
But yes, as you enter, you see. Well, first I have to put Screm in because he's still with y'all. You see burnt, charred, even bodies all over, and the wagons complete with all the merchandise. Like these weren't looted. You can tell just by being in the area. Like there's burnt foodstuffs, horses. Everything is still here, just completely pillaged. Not pillaged, destroyed. Do you all want to investigate further?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll poke around, see if I can't figure out what the contents of these carts are, why they were attacked, what maybe attacked them.
Nat 20. God damn it.
And a 25.
Out of Skeld, this might be the most fitting for you because Skeld, Athos, especially Skeld with that natural 20, you both tell that this isn't fire damage. This was lightning. Something shot lightning at all of these carts. Something powerful.
What was the color of the dragon we saw the other day?
We have
You
no
didn't see.
idea.
It was too far away.
well, this is definitely does not scream dragon. I mean, sure, there's lightning. Is there any stuff left, like any of the goods worth salvaging?
Yeah, I was poking around through
no.
the goods as well.
I guess we're just
So,
approaching the carts.
Now that
yeah.
now that you've gotten close enough to investigate, you do notice that there are a few things that are missing. Like you can't find any of the gold, for one thing. Like there's no gold or anything made of valuable materials left. There, all of the foodstuffs and basic materials are still in the carts, burnt as they are. But anything that might have been worth value, if there ever was, is gone.
May I roll a survival check to see if there's any tracks leaving from here?
You may.
I will assist.
Roll with advantage.
25.
Yeah, there are there's on the road even, like there aren't quite footprints, but you can see that winds tore up along the road, like something that either left a big gale or just huge wing beats. Just flew
Okay,
over
it was a
here.
dragon. And it wasn't the wing beats or that left me. It's a big pile of dragon shit sitting over here.
That doesn't exist.
Right there.
That doesn't
A
exist.
big pile of dragon shit.
Doesn't exist.
I thought that was just burnt food, but I
Nope.
guess that's okay.
It's dragon shit. Because I don't really, doesn't bother me. I dig around and pull like a half chewed up arm and half decayed arm out of it. Definitely dragon shit.
Yep, definitely dragon shit.
I get the feeling that
Thank you. I was about to do that.
guys, like I know that I'm a pushover, but I can't let you just do whatever you want.
Hey, I'm just thinking, dragon just tore through here, killed a bunch of shit. Like, wouldn't he mark his territory? Maybe he quit in peace. We just, no, shit, that happens, man. Like, seeing this giant pile of poop.
Bloody
Oh,
guy. No,
oh man,
it's
some of that armor came out
chameleon
sideways.
shit.
Seeing this giant pile makes me go over here and take a off in the bushes. I have to take a number 2. Give me about 5 minutes. But no, yeah, this place has definitely been hit by a dragon.
So what burnt materials are in these carts?
These were mostly wooden and steel carts. Like there's almost nothing salvageable from it. It's mostly char by this point.
And all the food's burned up.
Like there are a few bits and pieces of like iron smelted together, and
Oh.
there's like 1 or 2 copper that just haven't been looted, but almost everything here is just garbage now.
How much of the wood on these wagons is unusable?
Almost all of it. Like there are splinters that were shipped off from what you could assume, if this was a dragon, initial lightning impacts. But after a day, it's all been burned away from when the lightning started a fire.
So, my question is, if we camp right here, like these poor saps did, do you think the dragon comes back?
Let's not test that. We have a cart full of things we need to take back to the cold.
Yeah. Next time.
Ko's just going to yell out, "Who's here?"
Nothing
I thought that would
happens.
work.
So, my suggestion would be to move back away from the road and then camp.
And then what?
And then camp, since it's sunset.
I'm fine.
So you're just waiting out here for a night?
No, I'm following
And further
Freya.
away from this camp, we're gonna camp out.
You're gonna search for a good campsite.
Yeah, away from here. We
Yeah.
don't be too close to this.
I'm just following Freya's lead. Freya's lead.
All right, tell me how far you're gonna move.
Searching the surrounding, like 500 feet.
Okay, with a survival check, can we find a suitable campground a good distance away from here where we won't be easily seen?
I'd still like a general estimation, like
Cart.
how long are you going to be traveling? But sure.
30. So if a normal walk speed, we can move a mile or so in a couple of miles in an hour, like 30 minutes.
All right, give me survival.
Right.
Most of the area is just open plains, so in the darkness of the night, if you don't light a campfire, you're probably about as fine as you're gonna be, just anywhere other than the road.
Okay.
Looks like we're cold camping it tonight, guys.
Yeah, we
Well-
definitely don't want to attract whatever's attention they got.
We won't be cold. The hut is always nice and warm on the inside.
6 people, 10 feet. Let's do it.
The
9
horses
creatures.
will be alone, but
1, 2, 3,
Well, I
4,
can.
5, 6, 7, 8. We can fit the horses.
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit
yeah,
inside the
horses
dome.
are large.
Yes.
Damn.
So the horses are fine. They are hardy beasts.
Yeah, but it's
And we
still
can take turns watching them if we have to.
there's still the
I-
fact that you're fitting like 6 people inside 10 square feet.
I mean, it's not 10 square feet, it's a 10-foot radius.
So
20
technically
feet.
it's 20.
It is a large dome, like 20-foot diameter. Like, that is a large room. You can easily fit the 9
Okay.
creatures of
Okay.
medium size or
I guess
smaller.
we're initiating this stuff? What the? Sure.
I'm not. I'm just deleting stuff. It's fine.
We can see a circle.
Yes, I have drawn the circle because that is the size of it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I was gonna say I can just sit outside with the horses overnight.
Oh wow,
there's
why would
plenty
you
of
do
Well,
room
that?
we can see through the dome, but they can't see inside the dome from outside.
Hmm.
There's just like a blank spot in their vision. What's that? That
No,
looks suspicious.
it simply blends into the grass. I can make it any color I choose. So I'll make it look like the surrounding area.
All right. Well, since 800 is the one doing it, give me a perception check.
Let's try not to get another nat 1.
Close.
That is very close.
All right. 800.
Mm-hmm.
So how far away were y'all again? Like 500 feet?
Yeah. Staying kind of close.
All right. Well, 800, you don't notice anything. And the night passes with no events.
Oh, we only had one person.
We only had one.
watching?
We're still keeping watch.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
I'm
right.
conscious the whole time.
Like, we're still doing our watches. We're not just gonna.
I'm
Sleep.
still doing fourth watch. Like fourth watch, I will do fourth watch.
I'll do
Okay,
second watch if 800 was doing first.
Then I guess I'll do third.
All right. I'm not used to people not just leaving all of the watches to the Warforged.
Yeah, you should never just leave all the watches to one person.
Yeah, especially no, that's a bad idea. Oh god.
Well, second watch is just as bad a perception.
All right. Give me third and fourth. All right. By this point, Faera, you see people leaving. When you wake up, Faera, you see people leaving. Like
Leaving where?
just leaving the damaged things. Like when you wake up, there's just a few indistinct shapes leaving the wreckage. Like with their own carriage.
What direction are they heading in?
Opposite, this way.
Okay.
What will you do?
I'm gonna check our shit.
All right. Hort, everything's still there. No need to roll anything.
Okay. Skeld's turn.
Skeld?
I'm gonna also let Skeld know I saw people going that way with the cart.
Skeld,
Okay.
nothing eventful happens after that point. Y'all are good.
Okay.
So, morning.
Take care of the horses and off we go.
None of y'all are gonna check the wreckage?
Sure. Why the hell not?
Nothing has changed.
That's what I thought.
Anything happened in the night?
People went through with a cart. Other than that, nothing on my end.
But people.
People just went through. What do you mean they went through?
They were traveling down the road. They went that way.
And they didn't stop to investigate at all.
Nope.
So I want to point out that you woke up after whatever they were doing, sister. The only thing you saw when you woke up was the act of them leaving. They could have been doing God knows what before then.
Okay. I woke up as they were leaving.
You didn't think to stop them?
I was more worried about making sure that they hadn't spotted our things.
This is fair. I suppose we should move on then.
Suppose there's nothing else to be done.
Did we? Is the fire move? What are you doing to the fire?
Nothing.
He's bored.
My hands have to be kept busy.
Just making sure. So that wasn't any like in-game thing. That was just you
No,
just
that's
digging
just
around. Okay.
that's just me fucking with shit.
How about you do that on a layer we can't see?
Ugh.
Alright, so we're headed back to the kobolds.
Yep.
To the map! Let me just clear all of you off this thing.
You missed a car. There it is.
Alright. To the map layer.
Yup.
Alright. So y'all are now here. Morning's hit. Alright, for the sake of time, and because this is the season finale, we're just gonna skip you to the entrance of the woods. Instead of rolling another 5 days.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another perceptions checks for this night, and then we're gonna skip to the kobolds.
Good job, 800.
Thank you.
I want to say that was a good job, everybody. The whole team did well.
Yeah.
Alright, so, even though this isn't really like a more public point of entry or exit for the Woods of Sharp Teeth, you notice that there are a lot more, not a lot more, but on your way there, you've seen quite a few more people leaving and entering the area. Now that, the Flaming Fist have declared it not a, hey, you come in here, you are probably dead zone.
Mm-hmm.
That is all. Boop.
People better not be fucking with our fucking kobold.
We'll find out, won't we?
Wow, yeah. Then I got a whole city I have to burn to the ground if they have.
We are here. We have returned. You see a single kobold standing guard.
You missed one.
What did he miss? Oh.
He missed Athos.
There's a single kobold standing guard. How do you all enter?
We're back with supplies.
Hey guys.
Oh, they're back. They're actually back. Give me a second. I forgot his name. Oh my god.
God damn it.
God damn it.
No, god damn it died.
No.
God damn it, dead.
God damn it died. What was it, like David? Not David.
No, it was
Oh,
Frank?
I just killed
Definitely
myself.
Sean. His
It
name
wasn't
is definitely Sean.
It wasn't Sean.
No, it was
Corn? It was corn, right?
No.
No.
What about Pod?
No.
What are kobolds not named after the
Robot?
first thing they eat?
What? What, sister?
Hold on. Let's see. I go.
Jeremy? It wasn't Jeremy.
Might have been Jeremy.
Sounds like a Jeremy.
Definitely Jeremy.
Let's retcon him to be Jeremy.
His new name is Jeremy.
Wasn't his name his name wasn't Sawtooth, was it?
No.
No, Sharptooth was the woods. Okay, we're calling him Jeremy now. The guy in charge is Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Let me get Jeremy. Jeremy! As the kobold runs inside.
Hey, we may want to add that to the kobold army. Just name Jeremy.
Yeah,
Kobold
probably.
leader, second in command, named Jeremy.
Second in command, excuse you?
What?
Excuse you?
Well, Screm is the top kobold around here. I don't know what they're talking about.
No. I'm the top kobold. Fine, third in
Yeah, you are the
command is
big.
Jeremy.
You are the big blue kobold. Yeah.
So fine, third in command.
Jeremy is leader. There we go. Wait. No, it was Smith! I forgot. He actually has a nameplate. Fuck.
Yeah, Smith.
It's Smith.
Hi, Smith. My
Smith!
have you grown?
Bro,
Oh boy.
he's been taking all the supplements.
Been doing some reps, I see.
I have trained and now I am strongest.
Banishment.
But yeah, Smith comes out. Sees the cart full of shit. What?
So?
Why is there? Why are you back?
We
Become.
brought supplies.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going to
hoping somebody
fortify
else
the
is
base.
telling them this.
We're going to make you guys weapon and armor.
We got some good plans for some renovations.
Place is going to be well protected.
Okay.
And the horde will be safe.
For the horde.
Toga.
I haven't played WoW since Wrath of the Lich King.
Zug
God damn
zug.
it.
Zug.
What's that?
That being
smell? Oh,
I'm a
bad
firm
dog.
horde player from World of Warcraft, so
I
down with the alliance.
The only character I had was a Tauren Druid.
I've had quite a few. I got a
played too much World of Warcraft. So
Yes.
anyway,
I was like 8 when I played, so I don't remember any of the details.
But yeah, we're gonna build ourselves a nice. We're gonna build you guys a nice gate right here.
All right.
Nice iron gate. This place is going to be well protected, my friend.
All right. So now's the point where we kind of mix in RP with what the fuck are we actually going to do with this time skip?
Alright, so Faera is gonna take the female kobolds and she's gonna teach them how to use woodcarver's tools and herbalism kits.
All right. So, give me a second. I have to roll. How many of them are chicks?
I mean, isn't it roughly half?
I have
Roughly
10
half,
sets
yes.
of these. I have 10 extra of these kits.
So there would be 32 female. Because we have 64 kobolds, there'd be 32 female.
32. Yes, you're right.
Alright.
And only one of the fighting fit. Not only one of, but roughly 3 of the fighting fit ones are girls.
Okay.
So
My warriors.
No, remember they said that the females weren't used as warriors.
Oh. Okay, this is why I should probably write stuff down, but I don't.
Yeah.
so
That's why I
my
said I'm
That
just going
habit.
to teach them how to do wood carving and herbalism. That way they can do the healing and they can make the bows and stuff.
Alright, so I assume that you're doing that in here with the eggs and stuff.
As per
Uh,
request, Scram is going to be taking swimming lessons.
Scrim
Aw.
Scrim also takes like 2 or 3 of the kobolds with him. Like he doesn't even ask.
Biological warfare.
Yep.
I would. How big of a time skip are we talking?
That's all up to you.
Because I would try in this time skip to find more kobolds. Scattered remains of other clans and things, and try and swell our ranks.
That's what I said. I gave you all the kobold army sheet. This time skip can be however short or long, y'all decide.
I was only figuring about a year to get them all combat ready and shit. Give them all their weapons and crap.
Yeah.
And then we go march on the world.
Yeah.
So basically, however long DM you decide it takes to set up the forge, set up and give them all their weapons, and then however long it takes to train them in those weapons.
Also find more. If possible.
Okay, so making a forge, making a forge is probably only going to take 1 or 2 months.
well, we have fabricate on our forge cleric.
Oh
Correct.
yeah, if you have fabricate, then this is literally only going to take like a day or 2 to make.
I have fabricate, and I also have a child divinity. Give me called Artistry's Blessing. So I could conduct an hour-long ritual that crafts a non-magical item that must include some of the metal, like so on, so on.
Yeah, no, making the forge. Unless you want to like carve out some of the ceiling for like a chimney to let out smoke and shit. Even then, it's probably only gonna take maybe a week at most with fabricating all this.
Yeah.
Considering you also
So-
have kobold slaves to work with. I mean, hired workers.
So you should just pick one of the bigger caves and that's the forge.
I was thinking what?
Perhaps like
Great.
A3.
I was thinking A3 is
Sure.
going to be easy.
Yeah,
This
Mm-hmm.
we're all thinking A3.
There are two A3s, but North A3.
North A3.
North
Yeah, wasn't
A3.
that the room that had the shitty ass goblin that was acting like king of the kobolds?
Yeah.
I'm king.
The one
I do
killed,
think.
yes.
And then we shanked
Yeah.
him real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that room's also used for storage, so it could be twofold there.
Yeah, so I might have forgotten like most of the things. So A6 over here is egg room. This A3 was storage. A7 doesn't have a use yet. A2 is just a room.
It's the common room.
The bottom A3 was like where the tinkerers did all of their shit, well away from the rest of the kobolds.
And
And
what was A4?
A4. There's an A4.
Yeah,
A-
A4.
Done.
It's got water.
A4 connects to the river. So that's where
So fresh
that's where they
water
fish.
is where that is.
Yeah. A8 is not so fresh water. It's completely stagnant.
Hmm. I'm
Which is-
probably going.
I can cleanse that pool every so often.
Freehand. Background layer. Let me just write this shit down.
There's a text tool.
So, but no,
Vern, there is a
Like-
text tool.
There is.
Okay.
but yeah, we would definitely probably want to dig a chimney.
Mm-hmm. Probably turn
Because
this
they're-
one here into storage.
I
Yeah,
think we just hollow out all of like this loop. Turn that into a big
Like, we
storage
can
room.
definitely expand over here as well.
Yeah.
Because,
I mean,
yeah,
we also have the ability to mold earth.
yeah, we
I
have
mean,
Toph.
We could.
Yeah.
Well, Toph is. I have a project planned for Toph to train her. But we could, expand out A8, get rid of that fucking stagnant water, and move it out to this little, combine it with this little thing,
Yeah,
and make another like larger storage area or
I agree.
larger area for training or something over here.
Do we have a room where everybody sleeps, or is that the A6?
egg room. It's egg
That was-
room.
No, it was this room up here that is not
Oh,
labeled.
okay.
That's where we slept the first time we were here.
Right.
That's where you all slept. The
Mhm.
kobolds slept in the egg room.
Hmm.
If I happen to have
Uh,
enough metal left over, I want to make a door for the egg room, so that they can shut it and lock it off if need be.
Mhm. Safety
Uh,
measures.
I used like a medium-sized font, and I got tiny ass text. Thanks, Roll20.
But no, yeah, I'd begin building.
All right. So the training of the kobolds. I mean, what do you really want to do with them? Are we talking just oh, they're competent with their weapons, or are you aiming to make them competent fighters? Air quotations.
Yes.
Warriors. They're going to be fully trained.
They know how to use their weapons effectively.
Yeah, we can get rid of those little air quotes. They're gonna be seasoned soldiers.
Correct.
So I'm gonna make them
And
all
any of
level-
them, any of the kobolds that want to learn smithing, are more than willing to teach.
Basically half a level of fighter. Minimum.
half a level.
Minimum.
If we're doing a full year, I can get you 1 or 2 levels each. A fighter.
I was gonna say a year worth of training. That could be a level or two.
How many years do you think it would take for a magical kobold?
I mean, considering the kobolds can basically have 2 clutches every year of
Mhm.
like 6 eggs each, of like 3 to 6 eggs each, might not take long.
Okay.
You never
'cause,
know.
You know, for
And
a
you don't need to be
magical-
born magically to be trained as a cleric. You
This
just
is
have
true.
to have faith in your god.
I will say that this first clutch will have a significantly higher chance because there was already someone, well, 3 people, who were magically inclined. But the future clutches won't have that because, you know,
What are you
magic
talking
men
about?
died.
I use mending. We use magic around those eggs all the.
Not
Yeah, but I'm
heavy
talking like
magic,
specific.
Not heavy
I
magic,
know,
but
but I know, but I'm talking like sorceress bloodlines specifically.
correct. Well, we
Like,
could find more
the-
more kobold.
I can help with that.
Like we can expand. Like just this one clan is one thing, yes, but I mean I don't know what you guys envision, but my vision is to unify all the kobold, or as many as we can that's willing to unify,
fresh blood.
and start a society of kobolds. I mean, they're not going to be just us slaves. We're not making slaves. We're not making, like, maybe some of us are, maybe we're not. Like, I'm sure any of them that wants to learn how to read and write, I will teach them how to read and write. Every language I know.
So technically, kobolds start knowing Common and Draconic. They don't start knowing it well, but they can read and write.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, if they want more languages, we could teach them more languages.
So during this time skip, Faera's also going to be asking the people who actually know Draconic to teach her Draconic so she doesn't have to have a translator for kobolds.
Yes. The
spicy
kobolds
taco.
the kobolds will teach you all Draconic.
Well, I already have Draconic, but I teach them Dorngar.
So how does one become a druid?
So it's never really stated. All that's stated is druidism is you are very in touch with nature.
It can be either a god
really
or it can be either a god, another high level druid that teaches you how to be a druid, or some like spirit that really teaches you.
Okay. So I could just take a kobold and start teaching it. Fun.
You're not going to get very far that quickly because, again, it's going to be a high level druid. But you could start setting the seeds early.
Yeah,
so
I'm
that when
level 4
you do level
druid
up,
right now, so I could definitely start seeding it.
Yeah, I have probably the most success because I'm a level 7 cleric.
Like by the end of this, you can maybe teach one kobold. Oh, I can cast Druidcraft now. Yay.
Druidcraft is useful.
Ooh. I want to make some paladins.
We do have some already pretty well trained fighters, like 3 of them.
Yeah.
I want to turn the stone dudes into paladins.
That works.
You want to make the Dragon Shields paladins?
That sounds awesome. Anyone that wants to learn how to heal, I'm more than willing to teach them the ways of gold.
That's what I'm doing with herbalism kits as well.
I can teach the arcane archer stuff. So, like, even if they don't want to study magic, they can, like, still use arcane archer stuff, I guess. Like, magical equipment is what I'm getting at.
Uh-huh. Remember, these are only going to be up to 1st level, or 2nd level at most, so they're not going to have subclasses or anything yet, but you can teach them like that. Like archery in general.
Yeah, that works.
So, what do I have to roll to find more kobolds?
Okay, so how successful you all are in your training will probably determine at some point after the session, because you gotta remember, this is gonna take me forever to actually, like, make shit for them.
Well, do we need to do rolls now, or will you be, like, we'll be doing the rolls separately at another time of day?
We could do the rolls now, I just have to figure out what we're rolling exactly. You know what? Okay. Everyone take turns telling me what you're training the kobolds in. And we'll do a little short, we'll do a percentile, a D100, to see how successful you are over the year.
I mean, alternatively, what we could do is we could do whatever specifically is being trained in, like, for example, combat, roll attack rolls to see how well your form and posture are, your attacks stance. Woodcarver tool, the same thing. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. That's another option.
Could be a series of rolls as well instead of just one roll, because this is going to be over the course of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So
over the
take
course
an
of the year.
average.
That sounds like the best route.
Because it's a
All
reflection of our own skills that we are imparting onto them.
Regardless, we'll do a short skit along with the rules of each one doing their like training and stuff. We'll start with what most of them are going to be learning. No, we're going to end with that. We're going to end with the combat thing.
Okay.
First, let's do Faera. You're helping teach them herbalism, how to work
And
with
word
nature,
cards. So
how to work with nature in general, cooperate with it. So first, give me wood carvers. I'm just gonna ask for a survival check.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna.
survival.
No, wait, that's herbalism. Herbalism, I'll ask for a survival check.
Okay. So now?
Now.
Well.
Yeah. Faera is a good teacher.
This is nature.
The kobolds start skipping through the flower fields, preaching the powers of flowers.
And their healing properties.
They're the flower power kobolds.
Yep, this is all the females and any of the younger ones that want to learn as well.
All right. And wood carvers. So tool proficiencies are always weird to work with. I'll ask just a straight D20 with your proficiency mod.
So proficiency bonus D20?
Yes.
Okay, advanced dice roller. Alright, game.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
So, Faera, remember what I said about it might take a while for you to start setting the seeds of druidism? At this rate, you might have a druid by the end of the year.
I think we all know who the kobolds like the most. They favor. I'll.
Without knowing Draconic, I'm doing pretty fucking good.
I mean, we do have a few kobolds that know a bit of common, so you aren't completely in the dark. But yeah.
Oh my god.
How many nat 20s have we gotten this session? Like 4?
All of them.
4.
5. We have 5.
Wow.
And it's barely been an hour.
What a way to end the season, though.
The night is still young.
Next?
Yeah.
All right. So next.
Don't forget to do Scrim with biological warfare as well.
Scrim. I'll work with Lexi off. Well, Lexi's not coming back probably. So, I'll work with Scrim later. Next. 800 will be doing combat with Ko, so we can skip you for the most part.
Yeah.
Athos, you were trying to teach them, you were trying to do just actual schooling, correct?
Fuck no.
No, he's teaching the Tough.
I have a land shark to train,
That's right. Do
and
you
I
have
have 6 bodies with me.
Yep.
top?
We kept them
Yeah,
nice and preserved.
yeah. You don't even have to roll anything to find Toph this time. Toph smells the bodies.
Yep, I have my like I stomp, like 2 quick stomps and 1 like long stomp, and that's my signal for her.
Yeah, right behind you, the earth churns a bit as you get nudged.
Oh,
And by
hello.
nudged, I mean pushed 5 feet.
Yep, I like catch myself with like a roll, and I get back on my feet real smooth and cuddle with this dog shark land creature. And then I will proceed to with all my measly strength, grab one of the bodies and like toss it at her.
She downs it in 3 bites because she's still kind of young. Barely large size.
Oh, good, and then I'll try teaching her to sit on
Just
command.
like her icon.
Give me animal handling.
No!
Oh no.
Oh.
At
I
what
was
she
offering my
karma.
assistance, but I'm busy.
as she perceives you to be scolding her, she burrows back underground and leaves.
Aw.
Poor thing.
You hate to see it.
Well, I'll work on dragging another body over into the caves.
Give me another roll to see how well you do overall with animal handling for the year.
Oh.
Not the worst. You don't get particularly that close with Toph, but you do form some kind of bond. Like not the most. It's complicated. It's a love whatever relationship.
Can I offer assistance?
Over the year, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna offer you assistance.
One more roll, Athos.
Okay.
I mean, it's better.
It's
A little bit better.
You're working on it.
Working on it.
You've taught her a few basic tricks, and she likes you. You think.
Wonderful. She hasn't attempted to seriously eat me, and that's a good sign.
No, by the end of it, you're missing half your torso. Also.
No,
Not really.
I will remove a pinky.
Do you know how intelligent she is?
Do you know? Probably not. Do you as players know? Probably. Toph, where are you?
No, actually, out of character, I have no idea. I was wondering in character.
It has a 2 intelligence right now.
5.
That's with after the spell. Right now, she's got a 2 intelligence.
But yes, you have forged. You have gotten your social link up with Toph.
Toph likes me. Because anytime I see her, I just cast animal friendship on her.
Is that really her liking you, or are you drugging her with magic?
Yes.
Hey, I don't want her to attack me, so I just make friends with her every time I see her.
So, all right, Skeld. You get. I'll give you that. You get the forge working, no problem, and you've armed the kobolds.
Nice.
But some of them are interested in what you're doing, so I would like you to roll. Again, I would like a d20 with proficiency to see how well you teach them how to work metals.
Is this a... Oh, this isn't an ability check. This is just straight up. Okay, cool.
Just
Well-
D20 with your proficiency.
That's right. Yeah. Not so much.
One of the kobolds. Okay, so there were 4 kobolds that were following you around trying to learn. All but one. All but one of them. One of the tinkerers, no less. Kind of just gave up halfway through. Too much work. But he kept trying. Not the greatest, but you think you might have something to work with.
Cool. We all didn't start out well. Like, I didn't start out the greatest. I'll be honest with that.
Wait.
What's his name?
Give me a second. Is this the right one? Yes. It's the one that can't talk.
Oh.
It's Sitfur. It's the mute one.
He doesn't. Can he write his name?
He understands. It's just he cannot speak.
Well, I know how to read.
Yeah. He can write.
What?
It's.
I ask him what's his name, and does he write down?
He writes that Sitfur. I have nameplates on these, I think. Yeah, there it is. Hello?
Hello.
I'm trying to see the name so I can write it down.
Sootfr.
1 second. Okay. Spell it again for me.
Sootfr.
Fine, thank you. I've marked him down as my apprentice.
Yeah. And
Was any of them interested in becoming a cleric?
they aren't particularly religious yet. They're just worrying on survival at the moment.
Okay. Well, just so you know, I'm teaching this guy to be, if my apprentice, I'm teaching him the same way I was taught, being a forged cleric. So.
You don't. So clerichood is very picky.
Yeah.
All right. So for this, if you're teaching him also how to be a cleric, or at least your religious ways, I'd like a religion check.
Cool. I am going to guidance myself. Because this is an attribute check, right?
Yes, it technically is.
Cool. Because I don't have anything in religion.
Religion really shouldn't have been intelligent.
Really?
It shouldn't have.
It's based off of intelligence.
It's supposed to be the knowledge of like different religious groups and shit, but that's not what anyone uses it for.
Yeah. So I roll it plus a d4.
Yep.
Hey.
13.
All right. He's interested in your beliefs, but so the only way you were gonna make him a cleric is if you got like above a 17.
If he wants to follow Gon, he's a tinkerer and Gon is a creation god.
He's interested and he's like, ooh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't quite make a real believer out of him.
Don't have to. He just understands. I don't force my beliefs on other people. I just offer it if they ask.
Gon is the only god that gives their clerics guns. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. Be lucky I took something other than Tinker's Tools, buddy. Or we'd be building guns for kobolds.
Terrifying. Just hand him grenades.
Kobold with a gun a little while ago.
Yeah.
Hold on. You can continue and just gotta look through.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to convert it to PNG, and that'll take a little while, but yeah, continue, sorry.
Alright. And here's the part I dread. Co. 800.
Yeah.
I would like an attack. I would like Dree attack rolls because most of the thing is going to be combat training from Yuko, and an attack roll from you 800.
Just an attack roll, like.
Just an attack roll.
Can I choose with what weapon it is, or?
You were gonna train them in archery, weren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Not bad.
Good point.
All right. And Co, I would like a few weapon swings from you.
Okay, give me uno momento.
Un momento, por favor.
Oh God, Scrim with a gun. Please stop.
Scrim with a gun.
No, I'm sad Lexi left now because I'm pretty sure if she saw that, she would have been like, teach Scrim how to use gun.
I mean, she can see it, but...
Alright. But...
Hey,
something...
It's not bad.
Alright, so that's pretty good.
15 and a half average-ish?
Part I'm dreading, as Co and 800 are having one of their training sessions very early on in the time skip. Like, it's only been a week or so.
Oh, wait, should I do anything separate with the dragon shields?
You're just teaching them Paladin stuff, right?
Yes.
It's roughly the same, except you're just adding on your oaths and stuff.
Okay.
Co and 800 are having their usual, like, combat drills and stuff, teaching them how to use various weapons. Co, just go through what you would normally do with your thingy.
With which part?
Just being a harsh drill instructor, like I assume you are.
All right. Now on your left, right, left. No, I said left. What are you?
This is left.
No, I meant my left.
I thought I had left.
No, your left is right.
As this is happening, I would like a Constitution save from you, Co.
Oh? Am I gonna pop a fucking blood vessel? Oh my!
Alright, this will only happen for a few minutes. Good.
Oh God.
Oh? I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack!
Co, as you continue training with the kobolds, you suddenly collapse on the ground as your heart stops.
Oh fuck! I was joking!
Oh no.
Can I make a medicine check?
Are you even over? Oh yeah, you are over here. Oh shit.
The healing people?
Yeah.
I'm literally the only person.
800, you don't even need to make a medicine check. He's not breathing.
Okay, can I make a medicine check to make him breathe?
I don't think Warforged breathe. I don't know that you can assist with that.
Like
I mean,
CPR
he might
or something?
You don't have lungs.
Make a medicine check. Hey, regardless.
Okay.
It specifically stated that.
Bullshit.
Oh no!
I'm so fucking happy that wasn't an at one. Okay. But distantly, as if in a far-off land, we swap scenes to Co, floating in nothingness.
Oh my.
As
Take a breath.
What am I to do with you? As you hear a booming voice that seems to be echoing, coming from all around you. And you recognize this as your deity.
My liege, I know not what you mean.
You have been doing a very noticeable lack of conquest and conquering.
I'm not in a position to.
And that is the reason I have to take your powers away.
You can't!
Oh? Can't I?
You can, but I need something.
Do you? For training whelps like those?
I have plans for them. You must trust me.
And see, this is why you were the least intelligent in your family.
Not
You
wrong.
You wouldn't be alive if I didn't trust you. I am going to bestow upon you a single gift. My own blood. Use it well, or face the consequences.
My liege, I thank you. I will do as best I can. No, I will to carry out your will.
See that you do, Kodov. And you wake up like 5 minutes later with literally everyone standing around you.
I'm really close to your face, like looking at you. No helmet or anything. Like, big guy, you alright?
Do I get to do medicine check as he's waking up as I get there?
Yes.
Turn
Wow,
off,
this
women.
has been going on. He's just been on the ground, not breathing. His heart hasn't been beating. Nothing. And then he suddenly just wakes up as if nothing happened.
What are you all doing around me?
A 20? He's fine. You do notice that his scales seem a bit brighter, like a much more neon blue.
Outside, you're kind of glowing. You are laying here unconscious. Or dead.
From my observations, he was in fact deceased.
I stand up and hold my arm out to help you up.
I'll
It's
accept.
perfectly fine now, if not better. Based on your scales.
Yeah, check out your scales. You're glowing.
I see. Bahamut spoke to me.
Oh. So Platinum Dragon has plans.
Yes. I fear so too does the Chromatic.
We'll be ready for him.
What are the kobolds doing?
As you flex and check out what the fuck is wrong with you, your claws, which were before just like mildly scaly fingertips, are now just actual claws. And you don't feel anything on your back, as if something is missing.
I see Bahamut has taken away my weapons and given me something else. I'm gonna walk over to a tree
Ooh, good. I need more firewood for the forge. That's a good one.
And let me quick do this.
Just remember to leave the choice cuts for the wood carvers.
Yeah.
Never have too many arrows or bows.
Alright, then tell me which tree.
Ooh, Faera, you know better about the trees. You can point out the good one.
Alright. DM, what do you want me to roll for?
You've been biggest tree, nature.
Not biggest tree, the tree that
Not
she wants me
biggest,
to attack.
Best one for the wood carvers.
Test it.
I mean, they're all trees.
Are there any with some nasty knots in there that would be no good?
One that may be diseased.
Yeah, one that's diseased, dying.
Not really. All the trees around here are fine.
One of these healthy trees, sadly, must sacrifice their life, but
Well,
their acorn
what I meant by wood carving choices cuts was the wood that's good from the tree for the bow making and the arrows. Set that aside, and the rest can be used for firewood. Does that make sense?
Unless we happen to find a coal vein. If we can find a coal vein, that'd be pretty legit.
Kobold miners. You've heard of Deep Rock Galactic? We got Kobold Rock Galactic.
Alright, I got 15 on nature. We're doing that tree.
Yep. Alright. That tree.
Alright, I will do that tree. And waboosh. Oh, I just fucking why is that whispering to you?
You make a claw attack, Daegral. That's
yeah,
a 23 to hit.
I got a 23 to hit.
23 will hit the stationary object.
Oh, why? What? Why am I raging? I'm not raging. Just
I'm so angry! Bahamut took away my power!
no, but 7 slashing.
You can make a deep gouge in the tree, not quite toppling it.
These will serve me good. I turn back to the party and there's a weird glimpse of like what's the words I'm looking for? Kind of an evil look in my eye.
Malicious look?
Malicious. That's a better word.
Sinister.
It's not my
Sinister.
fault. Tree
Yeah,
didn't want to
all
fall
these
for you.
words.
Damn it, Bahamut turned the paladin evil.
What, the paladin?
Fucking yeah, sure. The
No,
platinum.
no, Toph. I said to sit, not shit. Oh, that smells. Oh, that smells.
We're the biggest group of baddies ever. We don't really think about being bad. None of us are really like I know Cole. Hey, he may be different. Me, I see these guys being they're just looked down upon. I don't like it. That's just me.
Meanwhile, while you have been unconscious, the kobolds have been having a nice tea break.
Yep. We've all been snacking, to be honest.
Hey, what are you all
Worried
doing?
about checking over your health.
Ko is possibly dead. Everything's fine.
Well, everything was fine. I could revivify him, but I could tell by casting healing spells that he wasn't getting up from it. So he was being dealt with for some other reason.
We're just you're why aren't you dead?
I'm gonna.
You should have said that.
Oh my gosh! I'm going to lean down and just show my teeth in a very menacing fashion. Give me one sec. Need to fix one of my modifiers.
Intimidation check.
Yeah, you know it. Oof.
Nice.
Did you really expect me to die?
This is gonna be basic bitch kobold number 857. Where are you?
Out.
Charisma save.
Nat 1.
That was a 7.
That was a 7. Minus a 1. Oh god.
No, sir, ma'am,
I'm gonna get back up. I'm going to breath weapon into the sky.
Okay.
And
The
just
sky takes 7 damage.
yes.
No, let me make the sky's dexterity save.
It succeeds. It succeeds.
Yes, it does.
Where'd you come up with 33?
But yes, the kobold may or may not have soiled himself.
Just because I die does not mean your training stops.
Who's gonna get the rest of this
happened?
tree down?
What about the tree?
You didn't finish cutting it down. You just put a gouge in it. It didn't actually come down.
I
Well, we can either cut it down or I can mend it.
You said you needed more wood.
Yeah, but I usually look for deadfall.
You know what?
Do I
already
hear
dead
you
trees and wood.
complain about the tree not being cut down?
I was gonna say I do.
I thought you went back inside.
Oh no, I didn't go back inside. We were training
No,
outside.
he went to yell at the kobolds.
Yeah, you're all outside right now.
Yep.
Except Scrum.
Except Scrum. Scrum is swimming and
Scrum is-
teaching the art of biological warfare.
Here, let me help with the tree.
Alright.
Scrum is a d20 plus.
This magic flies past us and hits the tree.
So the tree shatters. Well, the portion that was gouged shatters
That's
now it's
exactly
called-
what I was going for.
as it topples.
Do I need to make a reflex save?
Hey, Toph, look,
Okay.
a stick. Let's play fetch.
Nope. Nope, you don't, because it would have been blasted in the opposite direction.
Oh.
Does
Physics!
Toph fetch the stick?
So now we start.
Roll me animal handling.
Do I get help from Faera?
Yes.
Roll me animal handling.
My animal handling's a 7.
Jesus.
Alright.
Same rolls as
grab
before.
Toph grabs the stick. Brings it back, doesn't let go.
Good, Toph. Drop it. Whoa! And I duck out of the way. Oh, okay, Where do you guys want this stick?
Does
So
Top have the entire tree?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, we need to
Alright.
section it off.
We might not get it back from her.
Alright, hold
She
on.
tends to eat things.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Faera.
Hi.
Fair warning, Screm may or may not have poisoned one of the kobolds.
Oh my god.
Ow!
It'll be good practice for the herbalism kobolds.
How? Screm got a nat 1 on biological
Oh.
warfare.
Faera got an additional D4 from Skeld.
I was casting guidance as she rolled.
Yeah, so what were you doing? I was distracted.
I was getting Top to put the tree to the side so that we could, section out the wood scraps and everything for one half for forge, the other half for woodcutter.
Toph calmly puts it to the side as you direct.
None
Thank you,
of patter
Toph.
on the head. Good girl.
Here's a body. It's her favorite treat.
You keep finding bodies.
Alright. I have idea.
Because we've been here for a week, and we only had 5 bodies.
I
I wanted
returned with a body.
Okay.
That's
You know what?
my-
This body.
Mildly menacing, but okay.
This body.
Mildly.
I'm gonna cut off an arm of this body. And then I'm gonna show it to her, and I'm gonna wing it going fetch.
Toph goes to fetch it. Roll me animal handling.
Here,
Okay.
I'll help. I've been practicing with this.
Okay, so I get advantage. That's a 13.
And the guidance is still going.
So
Oh.
1d4.
Boop.
15.
That's 15.
Toph, after a mild beckoning, comes back and drops the limb. With
The limb was the treat.
Toph comes back with the limb.
No,
Good
they were
girl.
talking about a tree.
Go ahead and eat it. Instead of whole bodies, try sectioning it off to get more treats out of it.
That is
That is
smart. I don't know how. This is my first pet.
you don't want to give the big treat for little things. You give the best treat for the really good acts.
Gotcha.
Big rewards
that would
get
make
bigger
sense.
treats.
And
Alright.
and bigger treats
Basic
mean bigger
training, you get
shits,
basic
which is
treats.
you don't want to. I've been cleaning up after her. Oh,
Prestidigitation.
I'm
Alright.
gonna need to learn that one.
So, Ko, about the paladin thing. You cannot teach the dragon shields to be proper paladins, as they would have to make the oaths themselves. You can teach them how to make the oaths, but they'd have to find their packs for themselves.
But you can set them on the right path.
Kind of like warlock. You can't really just make someone a warlock.
Mm-hmm. You can introduce them to your patron and see how it goes. That's about it.
Alright, now I gotta... So...
Alright, so we're gonna go find the poisoned kobold and have the newly herbalism trained kobolds practice on it.
Yeah.
I'll be there on the off chance I need a revival.
Give me herbalism.
I meant that this was going to be practice for them after this training to see how well they did. But okay. Herbalism, you wanted survival?
Yep. I mean, in this case, it would basically just be a medicine check.
Yeah, that's why I would... Okay.
Yeah.
Go!
You cured a kobold. Screm, the kobold accidentally ate the nightshade because Screm said it was tasty. Without, immediately after stating, it's really delicious until you die from it.
Alright. Nightshade, don't eat it. You use it on your enemies to kill them.
But everyone here is my enemy.
No, we are your clan. You protect the clan. Because if you don't protect the clan, there will be no more family. No more eggs.
If you don't protect clan, you become treat.
For
Toph pants behind you. Okay. And now, lastly, I have to roll for Screm's overall training. That didn't go so well. Alright, we don't got biological kobolds.
Not yet.
Screm didn't roll nat 20 and make a nuke.
Nope.
Scrim will get there eventually.
And then roll for roguishness. Okay. That's something.
We're gonna have rogue kobolds.
God damn it. I have to make so many different sheets. I gotta make mages. I gotta make fighters. I might have to make paladins in the futures. I gotta make a druid. All right. How do I? So, honestly, that's pretty much all that constitutes like the time skip proper. If y'all want to roleplay it up some more, that's.
I mean, we'll eventually have to do more of that for the newborns that once they get old enough to actually be trained over the
Yes.
year.
But I have to still roll for all of that, and I have to make sheets for this stuff anyway. So Daegral, since we still have a good hour or so, do you want to introduce your campaign?
Oh, that is going to be up to everyone else. What do we want to do?
I'd be down for
Get a
the
good
introduction.
introduction in.
Session
That way
0,
we know
more or
what to
less.
expect. Yeah.
Session 0, got it.
Yay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Where is it?
In that case, everyone say goodbye to this recording.
Bye, recording.
Bye.
Moo.
Bye.